future rising, no regrets. I was built for this moment. Fuel in my veins tonight. Eyes locked, I don't blink. If fear burns in the fire, I don't think I'll move. I try. Now looking in, count it down, let it rip.
There's a point at 7,000 RPM where everything fades. The machine becomes weightless. All that's left is a body moving through space and time. It asks you a question. Who are you?
Hands on, feel it climb. Hold tight, this is mine. I'm alive, overdrive, dropping through the line. No chains, no control. I was born for this role. I'm alive, overdrive, 7,000 RPM. Finish strong, feel the ground. This is me, hear the sound.
Hello, hello. How are we? Test 1, 2, check 4, 5x5s, blah, blah, blah. TRX, how are you? And what else? Oh, I'm back. I'm not 360 today. Not 360, but I'm back. TRX, hello from Australia, mate. Hope you're well. John from Canada, hope you're well. Junior, I always hope you're well, mate. Hope you're not suffering too much in the Gold Coast heat. I'll try and make up for yesterday. I'll try and make up for what I didn't do yesterday. Actually, 2 cars in front is some friends of mine, and they're in a little Porsche 718. I'll see if I catch up with them. Depends on what, depends if they get a hole in the traffic that I don't, because there's a RAV4 in between us. So yeah, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Video will come back. There's been some trees. Nice hat. I like your hat. Turning right. All right, so let's, now that I've waved goodbye to my friends in the Porsche, I'll talk about what we're going to do today. I'm not going to try and do some crazy, okay, I'll start again. I didn't actually get through the Bayside suburbs of Cleveland, Windermere yesterday because we had started at the port of Brisbane and we're going to make our way down. I ran out of time and had to scoot down to the Gold Coast and then got stuck in lots of crappy traffic and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully we're going to just get on the highway and make our way down to an exit that we can then go east and go check out the eastern Bayside suburbs of Brisbane, near the water, Cleveland, Redland Bay, that sort of place. So we'll go there. It is cooler today. We got some cloud cover, got a bit of breeze. So it's not too bad, not too bad. It says on my map that it is, I should look at the other map. Let's open the second map. Quite often I use two maps. So, stop. All right, how's why is my microphone so much louder today? That's weird. Pickle. Hey, Pickle, do you reckon my microphone's louder today? Because it seems louder on the audio mixer. It's getting right up. Oh yeah, it's going right up into the red. I might actually back that off a little bit. So yeah. All right. Junior? Pickle, Junior. Coffee. All right, let's, we can do that. So good morning, I think it's morning. Yes, it's still morning. Here at least in southeast Queensland. I'm starting to think, that the camera angle is kind of blocking. Maybe I can, there we go. Just so I thought, your thoughts, please chuck it in the comments. Maybe that's better because I think I started it a bit early. I got it up quickly and started it a bit early. I think now my little box head in the bottom left-hand corner isn't in the way as much. So, don't know what's going on. I think there's a heap of people trying to turn right here. I'm stuck behind them. Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? What's in there? Carrara Markets. Oh, it's Sunday morning. The markets are on. Of course. I'm not a local, so I didn't know. Right. Where we're going? Let's go there. So I'm going to try and keep everything cool today, especially that camera. Because it did like to shut itself off a couple of times yesterday. Right, are we turning? Oh, so many. Oh, yeah, that's happening. Yep, whatever. Am I turning right here? I think I'm turning right here. Why are there notifications from... I didn't try pickle. I had a bit of a night and all I did was I recharged my big battery. Oh, that's nice. I charged my big battery and just plugged everything back in and went again. So if that's okay with you, let's just go with the Sony and let's have a good day. Yesterday was, well, it's a nice night. 11 turbo thingy. Yesterday I got rushed. It was hot. I was stuck in bumper to bumper highway traffic. It was not pleasant. So let's just have a pleasant day. It's a bit cooler, and we're going to actually go to the Bayside suburbs this time. I might actually change yesterday's thumbnail and everything to match what actually we did. Oh yeah, you're much better up here, Junior. Much better up here than down your way, especially Western Sydney. Check out the little Mazda Miata, Mazda MX-5. I reckon they're one of the best P-plated cars ever because they're cool and they're small. Oh, now you're going to get in my way. Yeah. My voice is about to oh, why did that drop down? All right, now I'm putting that back up. That's weird. Why is that happening? Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the audio mixer and it's dropped right off, and I've got no idea why it's changed. No idea. This is super weird. I haven't touched a thing. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on again. I've got a red light. Cobra. Yeah, it's dropped. It has dropped all by itself for no reason. And I don't know why. And I don't know what to do about it. It is very odd. Very odd. I can see it on the mixer. It's dropped half. It's dropped heaps for no reason. Again. That's all right. I'll see what I can do. I mean, there's a reason for everything. I just don't know what that reason is. The only thing I could think of is temperature related. Hmm. 7-Eleven. Let's stop there quickly. But not under the awning. See if I can do something about this microphone. Where are you going, mate? Yeah, just pick a place and jump in there. Look at these guys. It's crazy. I might just go. How's everyone going, man? Backwards. Oh my God. She nearly hit that ute. She so nearly hit that ute just now. Wow. How crazy is everyone just here right now? Anyway, let's just stop here quickly. And I will try to work out why. So if I go, let's go Rode wireless mic. Let's go. Check. Oh yeah, that is super low. Advanced. That's so crazy. It's just the desktop. The top. It's just. What is this thingy? Oh, what is that? What does that mean? I don't know what I just did, but it didn't do anything. That's the weirdest thing. One, two, check. Yeah. Wow. Why is it doing that? I don't really do slushies. I don't do slushies. I'm not a fan of slushies. I know that there's like what? Oh, Bobby, how are you, mate? Oh, is that better? Checking. Check 1 2. Let's go. Check. That's a little. That's better. I think that's better. I'll see if I can go a little bit more. I don't even know why I'm having to do this. Weird thing. Yeah, I just had my audio drop out from my microphone, but it's pretty hot here and other stuff are dropping out. Oh, my camera's gone. My front camera's gone. I can see it's stopped, but it doesn't help that I've stopped driving, moving. Yeah, tell me that's better. Pickle, Junior, tell me that's better than before. Here's the funny thing. I've stopped and I'm exactly where I am. That is shown on the camera. I haven't moved, so no one's missing anything, but I can see the camera's stopped. It's pretty funny. All right, I might. So nobody's actually answered if the volume's better yet. Let me know, team. I'll try and adjust it another 5 decibels in the up direction. Oh, go the MG. How's the MG convertible? How cool is that? Check 1 2. All right. How about, okay, is that better? Let me know, team. Let me know. All right. I now will have to do that. Quickly do this. Go that. All right. Now that should be live. All right. Let's back it out of here without hitting anybody. Not like Bobby backing up a semi. Okay. I can yell. Want me to yell, sir? Can TC front cam? Oh, can't. Yes, can't see front cam. Should be able to now. Am I going this way? No, not that way. You can what? You can hear Gertrude? Oh, you shouldn't be able to hear Gertrude. Sorry if you said you can't. No, she doesn't need to be. We don't need to give her any ego. She doesn't need to become famous. I'm already writing her a song. So, all right, we're stuck in a little bit of traffic here, so I'll keep an eye on the front cam. Because there's a very small chance, because it's very unique, I don't think many people go through life and actually meet a Gertrude. So I picked it because it's not very common. That's my answer. I picked Gertrude. I just think it's a funny name, and it's very uncommon. Oh, okay. Roger on the Gertrude, but all right, we're just about to get onto the M1 heading north. We'll go for a little bit, and then we'll find an exit to get off. Oh, of course you're coming over. Good job, champion. Good job. Good job. You can't teach intelligence. You can only teach knowledge. You can't teach intelligence. Now let's see if she actually gets up to the posted speed, which is 100. I've met one. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not looking at spelling at the moment. I'm just looking at, as long as it sounds right. As long as it sounds right. Oh, let's have a look at our, oh, yeah. The difference between a motoring enthusiast and a commuter. Hundo. When I finally got my phone charged and turned on this morning, I'd missed out on your stream by 19 minutes, Bobby. So let's just say I had a bit of a night last night, being Saturday night, with some friends and some unexpected things happening. So I liked this girl back when I was a teenager, and her mum's name was Gertrude, and the rumour had it that the girl that I liked's name was Gertrude. However, she didn't go by Gertrude, she went by her middle name, Florence. So that's all I knew her as, was Florence. Now, come on. All right. Yeah, front camera's gone. So what we can do is we can do this. I can just chat to you for a bit, give that camera a chance to cool down a bit. Everything's overheating in here, eh? Except me, I'm doing all right. Yeah. Florence ended up being a lesbian, but I don't think it was straight after I kissed her. I'd hate to think that I kissed a girl and she turned into a lesbian. That would be terrible. I think she was thinking of those things before me. Where are you now? Did I read it? Did you go? I read it. Let me try and remember. Was it Palestine, Alabama to somewhere in Arizona? Something like that. Why would I go in the Lexus? Because it needed a run. Wouldn't be the first time for a guy here or there. All right, so whilst traffic's doing the posted speed, which is 110 kilometres an hour here. Oh yeah, but there is an on-ramp here that does slow people down. So Birmingham, Alabama. That's the one. Oh, Alabama, not whatever I said. Yeah, that's fair enough. Right. So yeah. Alright, I can see, I was just looking on the map where to go. It's where I want to go today, so. What's this guy? Guy in a blue holding cruise was doing some hand gestures to someone behind them, so anyway, don't know why that was. Hey Dill Pickle, good afternoon to you too. There's enough airflow in here now, let's see if we can just give me a sec. I'm coming. Oh, okay. I don't know why. Oh, okay. I've just got into a big gap where there's like no cars. It's crazy. All right, there we go. So then I need to go boom, boom. There it is. I'll say this to you while you're here, Bobby. I'm assuming you're getting ready to go to bed for the night. Oh, hand gestures. Obscene hand gestures. Dill Pickle. Obscene hand gestures. Ones that you don't need to know about at the moment. So Bobby, while I got you here quickly, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to, like, I'm just super keen about your setup. Like, I know you use your Galaxy phone, Samsung thingy, for your phone, which is your camera. But like, and so, like, cause I've got an iPhone, so I don't use that. I have used it to do like a remote camera view. I've worked that out, but it's a bit, I've got to get better at it. But I'm just keen to know what your setup is, because your setup seems so basic. You just get in. Yeah, I know, right? Thanks, Junior. Me and tech, not really. The thing is, obviously, and look, most of the time I'd like to stream. I'd stream in an air-conditioned car, and I've got a couple to choose from, but they're not as muscly as the Lexus or my Falcon, and neither of those two muscular V8s have aircon. So I am just using what I have to get everything up and going, which is, it's what you do, obviously. And then as the channel progresses and builds, the technology will progress and build. I get that. But I kind of want, my attitude's like I want it all now. I want all the good gear now. I want to be able to stream as best as I can now, better than anybody else that's doing the same thing as what I'm doing, like just to stay ahead before all the copycatters get out there and start doing what I'm doing, and then I just get lost in the wilderness of all the other people doing the same thing. So, but your setup just seems so simple. Your TTS, your Meg, is obviously something on your phone that you use. I've tried to do something similar on the iPhone just to play around, and it's not like, it's different. All right, underneath the bridge. Yeah, so I'm happy to try and develop my channel and my hardware and my software in my own direction. That's all good. But my setup is literally the laptop, which has got the webcam looking at me, my Sony camera suction cap to the windscreen. I've got my phone suction cap to the windscreen in the, have I mentioned quad lock today? How good's quad lock? So good. And and I switch between using maps and looking at the live chat. Wow, that's nuts. 100% all through your phone. I'd say, I think I get on my knees and bow to you for doing it that way. I think it's amazing. I think it's awesome that you can do so much with so little. Obviously you got Starlink, and when you don't have Starlink, you just use the 5G through, that is your phone. And there's differences, like I'd say the 5G network in America is probably way better than here. Like I can't drive to Sydney without dropping out. I dropped out 6 times. The first time I drove to Sydney using 5G, it's in 7 parts because it kept booting me off. So, last time I drove to Sydney was with Starlink, and it for some reason it dropped out halfway through, so I did it in 2 parts, but bridge. But I do believe the next time I drive to Sydney from Brisbane, I can do it in 1 take, about 10 hours, and it should be me trying to do a fuel challenge, so I'm trying to do it on 1 tank of fuel in this car, so we'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting. I'm pretty keen to get one of these. So in front of us here, pulling in front of us in a second, is a Kia Carnival. I think this would make for a really good setup. Oh, good indicator, Carnival. I reckon that it just seems to be my sentimental favourite to have as a full-time live stream car. So everything that's in it set up, cameras are in it set up, all the wiring is all set up in it. And I'll have the back seat set up like an interview lounge so I can... Camera must be hot. I'll see if I can turn it back on. Alright, there's that one. I'm going to move that. Oh yeah, that works. Alright, happy to talk to you for a little bit again because the front camera is too hot. That's how hot it is here, and it's not even that hot here. It's way hotter down south. You're not missing much. There's nothing going on. But I'm so thirsty. I didn't drink much last night. I mean, I probably did drink much, but not as much water as I should have. Bridge. But I think, my volume's good. How would the Kia Carnival go through the hinterland? No, nothing likes the heat. Bring on winter. Actually, my favourite time of the year is autumn and spring. 24 degrees is beautiful, nice breeze, sunny but a little cloudy. The Kia Carnival will go, it's not a race car, the Kia Carnival would be a nice, stable platform that you can drive anywhere, but it'll have more uses, as in, I'll be able to do like a podcast style thing in it, is what I'm saying. Oh, I know you can't see this, but the traffic slowed right down. They can come off. Where is? There we go. There you go. Come over. Come over. I'm flashing you. Come over. I'm doing 94 in a 110 zone, but it's not that congested. There we go. That's 110. The other thing is I'm using OBS, and for some reason OBS is supposed to have a bunch of stuff come up and it's not coming. Junior, plenty of room for passengers. Like I said, I would like to be able to interview people in that car whilst we're driving live. This is something that I can do that Bobby kind of can't do. 75 Fahrenheit. That sounds like a nice temperature. To be able to drive with like a race car driver, for interview race car drivers or other driving professionals, maybe like learner driver instructors, interview them as to why we teach new drivers, learner drivers and stuff a certain way. We'll see how long this lasts for this time. I'll see if I can make it. Whoop. I want to find somebody in the TMR, so within the government organisation that makes all the road rules and does all the standards. Yeah, absolutely. 75, 24, perfect temperature, perfect temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. Yeah, I want to try and find somebody who makes the rules or decides on the standards for driving conditions, why certain roads are certain speeds, and all of that sort of stuff, to interview them, especially for road rules, to get the specifics on road rules, and get it from them, ask them, rather than just claiming I'm an expert, because you get a lot of people that go, oh, who made you an expert? Yeah, well, time and experience does. But if it's their job, I think that's a good thing. Therefore, if I can get an expert on and ask them the questions, why do we do this, or why do we do that? Or can you clarify this road rule? Because there's a lot of ambiguity about it, and there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any grey areas about, Some people, it's like when you stop at a stop sign, you've stopped, no problems. As long as your back wheels don't go across the line, people will go, well, that's where you can stop there. Other people, it's like your bumper should stop behind the line. Other people think if you've slowed down to under 5 kilometers an hour or 3 miles an hour, and then you keep going, that classifies as stopping. And find out why the rules aren't national. Oh, hey Cal, how are you? Good to see you too. Is the temperature up the range nice? I bet you it is. So I'm sitting on 109 kilometers an hour, and I'm in the left lane overtaking people. You shouldn't be able to overtake, well, you're allowed to, but you shouldn't be overtaking people on their left because they should be keeping left. You know what I mean? California stop, got it. The California stop, which isn't really a stop. I get it. I hear ya. Well, it's 34 degrees inside the car here, so that's, I don't know. It's up, I mean, it's warm. It's warm. All right, so I think I'm getting close to where I want to turn. Oh, I've got to look at the right map. Yeah, not too far. Camera's still working forwards, all good. I'm so thirsty. I've had a good litre of water this morning already, but I'm still, and a coffee and a coffee and a mango smoothie, and I've had bacon and eggs for breakfast. I'm starving. Whose birthday? What have I missed? So Cal, I was supposed to go through the Bayside suburbs yesterday, but I only got as far as the port of Brisbane, and then I had to rocket down the highway to the Gold Coast. And so I'm actually going to go and do the Bayside suburbs today. Hence, it's the same thumbnail. I actually wrote part 2 up there. Another Kia Carnival. Woohoo! We'll sit behind the Kia Carnival because I like them. They're cool. This one's a hire car, so I don't know that. What are we doing? We're sitting on like at 95 and 110 zone. They're probably on their way back to Brisbane Airport. Oh, there's a motorcycle. Probably run out of fuel. So Bayside suburbs, and then I might fix yesterday's thumbnail up and change the description to replicate what I actually did was cruising the port of Brisbane. Cal, you nailed it, 100%. There's my cameras. The front camera. Just thinking if I can mount it somewhere that it'll get some coolness. So in the meantime, boop, me again. So I don't want to stay in this lane. I'm going to need to go right one lane. So let's find a nice little hole to fit in. Let's jump in here. Nice. Now the Kia Carnival's probably going to want to come over because they're going to realise. Yeah, I know. Yep, I knew the Kia Carnival was going to come over a lane as well. This is all about predicting traffic, predicting what people are going to do in traffic. I knew that was a person who probably doesn't live here. They're driving a hire car, they got a heap of luggage, they're probably on the way to the airport, and the airport isn't to the left. The airport is straight ahead, so therefore I had a reasonable expectation that they were going to want to have to change the lanes to the right to get to where they needed to go. So yeah, you do. I'm going to be turning soon. I know, because 2 days ago was so far away. We're taking this exit, and you'll see it's to Cleveland along Beenleigh Redland Bay Road. Here we go. Oh, Joe's in the house. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Right, so we're turning right under the underpass, under the overpass. You know what I mean. Good to have you. Good to have you here, Joe. Yeah, you are still in yesterday, yeah. It's awesome. I like having an affiliation with Ride Along Gang, that we have a bunch of people from Australia and America and other parts of the world as well. But it's so much fun. Oh, Bobby, it's like, it's, how would I say? It's like we've got like, I don't want to say sister channels. Like, it's like that my channel's like the younger nephew of your channel. And I know Dylan would like, Dill Pickle will like that analogy. Your channel's something to look up to for sure. So, like just things like keeping it simple, like my ADHD has me wanting to include new bits and pieces, new technology, this, that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I look at Bobby's keep it simple, stupid. And I think, yeah, okay, I got to pull it back a little bit. I mean, it's one thing to be a trendsetter and try to be a trailblazer. That's one thing for sure. But you've got to still keep it as simple as possible. Otherwise, when things go wrong, which I've had, when all the technology relies on all the other technology and then one of it breaks, it all goes down. And then you're just chasing your tail, trying to work out how to get it all up and running again. Like, at least before, my microphone literally just dropped to half volume and I had no idea why, but it didn't actually take too long to work out and to readjust it, and now it seems to be back up there. Things like getting the map to come up in the bottom left-hand corner. I had that for a couple of streams, but I was using a free trial. And frozen? Who's frozen? I'm not frozen. It's all money. It's all money. Getting the part. So here's the thing with the Volkswagen EOS is I don't know for certain that it's the MAF sensor, the mass airflow sensor. I'm not sure for certain. So I'm not just going to throw money and throw parts at it, and that's not the answer. So I'm being very specific with where I'm spending money at the moment, and I'd rather get the Falcon, the big V8 Falcon's water pump, which is fixed. I just need to finish it off. There's a couple of little bits and pieces I needed to do to finish it off. How loud's it? Harleys are loud. Harleys are loud to make up for how slow they are. They sound fast, and then you look over and they go, Mike, it's making a lot of noise, but it's not really going that fast. I reckon my little 50cc two-stroke scooter could go just as quick and not sound as obnoxious. Anyway, there's a bit of treeage through here, so bear with the Starlink as it tries its best. That's one thing I've noticed about where Bobby drives is there's not a lot of trees. Overpasses, yes. Not a lot of trees that are blocking the, all these big interstate highways and what have you. So I'll see if I can what? Come on, come back. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. See, we're on a little bit more of a country road now. Let's have a look at a map. All right, now it's saying turn. It's saying to turn here, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep going. Boy, that's how you go through a yellow light. Julie Adams, hey. Julie. Hey, Julie, Bobby, Julie. Fancy meeting you guys here. Bobby, What? What? My video's not in line with my voice? That's weird. All right, well, so the only thing I can think to do is just deactivate and activate and see how that goes. But it could be the microphone, because obviously I've been having trouble with it today. Mount Cot, what? Is there a tower, Channel 7 tower out here? Oh, cow. What's that suburb? What's this suburb? Redland Bay. So I'm going to take the long way to Redland Bay. I don't know that I've ever driven out this way before. Yesterday, I've done a bunch of things I've never done before this weekend. I went for a stand-up paddleboard this morning, but I've done that before. But not for a long time. Oh, it's Brit. Hey, Brit's here too. Hey, Brittany. How are you doing? Oh. Hey, Brittany. And John's there. Good to have you all. Y'all. Yeah, the caps. I haven't adjusted it yet. I'm going to adjust it. I will adjust it. Yeah, thanks, Enzo. I know you guys can't hear Gertrude talking in the background. I can. She says Brittany Conquest perfectly. Just letting you know, Brittany. Just letting you know. It is so good to have you all here. Every minute, every hour watched by everyone here makes such... That's all right, Pickle. We didn't even know you'd left. Didn't even know you were gone. Right, so we are close. So I'll give you a little bit of a heads up verbally about where we are. So we're south of Brisbane, Bayside, close to the water, the Pacific Ocean. Off. How good are family reunions? Oh, I'm glad to be here with you. She doesn't say G-Day proper. She does. So Gertrude doesn't do punctuation. So if you she doesn't do apostrophes very well, and like she doesn't do apostrophes. So if you write don't, she'll say it as Don T. She says Don T instead of don't. Not a lot of sea out here, I'll be honest. It's just trees, a road and trees. But we will come out to Redland Bay. Actually, we are going to be passing a place. Does anybody here have a reason why Redland Bay Hospital is so important? Can anybody tell me? I don't expect any of my American friends from the Northern Hemisphere, including Canadian, would know why. But there's somebody in the chat that knows why Redland Bay Hospital is so important. Anybody? Anybody? The treeage is messing with the feed 100%. I'm going to try and stay away from roads that have too much. So through here should be fine. Yeah. I'm going to see if I'm going to try and get us to the ocean soon. I might actually, yeah, I'm going to go right down here further, take us to whatever this patch of land is. Oh, I don't think we'll see the ocean from there. Maybe not that way. But stream should be all right through here. That's a cute little motorcycle. Triumph. Oh, Steve Irwin? Where who was born? Who was born at Redland Bay Hospital? Oh, well, that's what the weekends are for. Being able to recover, relax. All right, do we want to take the turbo lane? So, for my American friends, we've nicknamed this lane the turbo lane. After the traffic lights, it'll go back into one lane. So you've got to be ready. You've got to be ready. Ready to go. Here we go. Ready? And as much as the little Kia tried to keep up, it's not going to happen. I appreciate and respect the attempt. But that's it. No, not me. No, it wasn't me born in Redland Bay Hospital. I'll tell you where I was born. I was born in the Royal Brisbane Hospital. Right in the middle of Brisbane. And proud of it. That's one thing I'm proud of, that I didn't have a choice. What just happened? Oh, my phone's talking to me. My phone's telling me where to go. Junior, you got it. Perfect example of turbo lane. It is the pickle. Oh, but what? Does he not remember? Does he not remember? Pickle. I think maybe his internet's dropped out again. All right, I'm going to turn right here, and there is going to be some treeage, people. Redland Bay on Serpentine Creek Road. A little bit of treeage here, people. A little bit. And a boat. Is that a boat? Oh, that's a burnt out boat. There is a burnt out boat sitting on the side of the road just there. Welcome to Redland Bay. All right, this way. Oh, can we see? Oh, actually. Oh, that's all right. We'll keep going this way. I'll go up here, turn right, and see if we can go out and get a bit of a view. Let's look for a view. Front camera. We're gonna... Me again. All right, let's... No, it's all good. Yeah. It takes me a couple of seconds to realise what's going on. So, but what I'll do is I'll see if there's a view. People still have Christmas decorations up. That should so be illegal. It's the new year, or you go out and celebrate New Year's Eve. Now, imagine if the world was really that strict. That would, I mean, there's already some stupid stuff going on in the world. So, right, let's see if we can go see some water. Or will it just be trees? I can see water a little bit. I can see some islands. I can see the ocean. I'll give you a view if I can find it. Oh, is there a road down here? No. Oh, there's some boats. There's a mud flat. Oh, okay. Tree edge. But, oh, how many freaking speed bumps do you need? Oh. Oh, Corvette. My phone is so slow right now. All right, let's see if I can. All right, this should work for at least a little bit. That one. Hey, is this a boat ramp of some description? I don't know. Kind of, but anyway. There's some water. Have I got coffee left? Nah. Nope. Transformer. Too many trees just there for not for a good view, but let's make our way out, get some airflow happening. We're gonna keep going up the coast. So here's the funny thing. Oh man, alcoholic Mountain Dew. Oh, hey. You guys in America have Solo. Tell me you have Solo actually, I'll show you a slightly better view. A slightly better view. No traffic coming, no traffic. No traffic. No traffic. check out this view. Check out this view. Do you guys have solo? Do you guys have what we had, hard solo, alcoholic solo, and they had to change the name of it to rated hard because the government thought that kids would be drinking the solo cans, the cans of solo. No, no mods. Well, I'm a mod. Do I count? No mods, unless we've got some proper. Just adjust the camera angle slightly. That's all right. That's all right. All right. There you go. Yeah, that's nice. That's one nice view. So Pickle, were you on 5 minutes ago when I was explaining to people why Redland Bay Hospital is so important? Do you remember why Redland Bay Hospital is so important? Yeah, that was a good view. All right, flipping back over to the map. All right, let's have a look at a good way to go. Yes, I'll go that way, that way, that way. All right, we're going to go basically to the marina. Solo we say. Oh, your internet cut out. Yeah, the breeze right there at the water is nice right here, right now, definitely. Solo is a cup, like a cup. Solo is a cup. So it's not a drink. So we've got a lemon drink here in Australia called Solo, and then they decided to make hard Solo. Ooh, we're gonna stop. They made hard Solo, which was, yes, well, it's not because you're better, but it was definitely because you were born there. But Junior already picked it, mate. Junior beat you. No road? Yeah, there was no. Yes, it's why. And I asked everyone before why Redland Bay Hospital was so important and expected you to jump in and go, because that's where I was born, and you had disappeared off the live chat. So Junior got it. Junior beat you to your own answer. Alcoholic Solo. Do you feel guilty for moving your dog? You were Pickle. Oh, okay. Roger, picnic cup to throw away. That's called a Solo. Is it those red cups that you see in American Pie movies? Oh, Pickle's too many caps. Naughty corner. All right, I will change that tonight. I will modify the caps thing tonight. Oh. Great dog, Mama. Do I want to turn this way? I know you can't see where I'm going now because, again, that camera dropped out. Oh, yeah, those red cups. Right, okay. So in Australia, we have a lemon drink called Solo. We've had it for as long as all of us can remember. And then about, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, and it's in a yellow can, yellow like lemon. And then about 5 years ago, maybe about that, they came out with alcoholic Solo, and it's in a black can, and it was called hard Solo. But then the government said you can't have that, you can't call it that, because they were afraid that children would drink it by accident, even though it was in a different colour can and everything. Oh, we are so far from Bondi Beach. We are so far away. We're about 800 kilometres from Bondi Beach. We're turning right here. We have giveaway sign and nothing to give way to. Well, we won't say happy birthday just yet. That's still, We still got to go through February before we get to May. Oh, we still got, what? May 1st? That's like half a year away, Brittany. Ages away. Oh, let's go this way quickly. Let's try this road. I haven't been down here ever. That way, I don't go that way. Whoop. Whilst that front camera's working, I'm going to do a U-turn and see if I can pick up a view, but you should... I'm going to do a U-turn and see if I can pick up a view, but you should check out the turning circle of this thing if you haven't already. I rave about it all the time because it's pretty awesome. These are some nice houses here. All right, I'm going to see if I can get around. Is there a street there? There is. I'm going to get around in this street down here. There's nothing here, but U-turn right here. Ready? Let's do a U-turn and this thing just whip around. Oh, look at that. That's so good. So good. Oh, can't, seriously. So, not really a view here, just too many trees. If these trees weren't there, great view. But the trees are important. I'm not saying they shouldn't be there. But there's all these islands just off the coast here. So, I've been to a couple of those islands in the past. Okay, I've got to duck under a couple of little trees. I say little, but they're big. Let's see what we can see down here. Treeage. Okay. Oh, Carl's in the house. No caps here. So a little bit further around the corner. There's a bunch of cars here. There's a cafe down here. That's as far as we can go, and then there's a channel just in front. Alright, so not a good view, just too much stuff in the way. But there's a fire. I can see a fire in the distance to the south. But there's a bit of... 3. 3 is the limit. What are we 3ing? What's 3? 3 minutes? 3 minutes is the limit for the front camera. Let's go. Oh, what's Pickle trying to do? All right. Right, so we're gonna go. Oh, don't go. Sam Witwicky. Yeah, I don't think Sam Witwicky was a real person. Sam Witwicky, not a real person. Oh, come back. There we go. Oh, it's better. It's just from the movie Transformers. SARGE. What? The cyclone. All right, I'm not going to muck around with little bits and pieces. We're going to go to... Oh yeah, there's a cyclone developing up in the northern part of Queensland, the top of Australia, Cape York Peninsula. Oh, Malachi's in the house. G'day, buddy. How are you? Good to have you here. Right, so we are, am I going to go there? Redland Bay Beach? Yeah, why not? I don't know that I've really been there. So we'll take a right turn up here. Oh, this pub. Oh, I've been to this pub before. I met my mate at that pub. It's a few years ago now. My friend Jason, who's a police officer. I used to be his personal trainer, and now he's a police officer. All right, so we'll go for a little. We'll turn right at the roundabout. Right at the roundabout. Goku green screen. Yeah, that's it. All right, turn it right here. All right. All right. I'll stop down here for a couple of minutes and have a good think about this camera. All right. And then turn this way. Yes. Treege. Oh, Pickle! I got your picture of the C8 Corvette that you took a photo of and sent to me. That's a C8 Corvette, and you should know because we saw one of them. You and I were together. You and I were together when we first saw our C8 Corvette. Trees, lots of trees, tree, lots of trees. I'm gonna turn right at the next turn right. And see where it takes. Yeah, and we're safe in the middle. Brisbane's safe. Trees. Look at the community all chat to each other. It's freaking awesome. Oh, ah! There's some water. Oh, I say there's some water. How about we try this then? Quickly. There we go. Good to see you. All right. I nearly had to head on with a vehicle that picks up shopping trolleys. But Baby Blue. Oh, Baby Blue, how are you? You can't, how is it? We get to the end of the road, you can't see anything from down here. You can't see anything from down here. Look, all the trees. Could see from up here.